It looks like the LZ Glock's on kind of a slope there, so feel free to land at your discretion.
Read the marking.
No.
FR?
Yes, what does that mean?
It means faster.
Oh, right, duh. Yeah. Alright.
I mean, it's okay to put there, right? Or
Yes, that's what that
Yeah.
that's what that
Yeah.
marking means.
Yeah.
That's why we have the marking system, so that you can always look and know exactly what the mark is.
I actually, honestly, I didn't know that was a thing that we called this like that. That was just what I just did.
Always room to learn more stuff.
Yeah.
FRLZ, BLZ.
Yeah. Makes
No,
sense.
honestly,
I just wasn't thinking.
I didn't know that, so I just had the intuition to do that. To get
2 mics.
see there with the fast roll.
It's been a while
Because-
since I've seen SLZ or a TLZ.
Hey, one of you guys is gonna have to deploy ropes for me.
I can get it.
Alright.
Unless you want. Yeah, I'll get it.
I'll call ropes when we're ready.
Alright.
Okay, I will be first out. Ghost
30 out.
second. Blackjack, and then Neptune your last out.
Alright.
The mail just came by.
Are you guys terrified? Just touch you down on the ridge line. Solo?
Sorry, what?
Do you care if I just touch you down on the ridge line? I can definitely land here. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. There's no reason for me to fast run you guys.
It's also for you guys to train.
Clear out.
Alright, all out.
Are you
I can't get out.
drooling?
We're moving.
Are.
Yes,
What the
double
F?
tap me. Jesus.
Viper 2 is outbound southwest.
Nope.
No Joker, interrogative copy.
Piper 2 RTV.
Hey, copy. We lost one. Do you want to do a 64 or continue with the AH6 and then we can have daggers and hydras?
64 sounds like an upgrade since there's only 2 of us.
We'll grab a 64. Viper 1's touchdown at least.
You know, when you taxi a helicopter, you're supposed to be wheels down the whole time.
Too bad you can't exactly tilt your rotors forward the same way you can.
I know.
That's weird. Guess your SOL.
There's a road. You go from the white car, you move
Probably a better idea
right.
to keep a
You
staggered
see the
column
guy
going
on the
up here,
outside
keep it
moving
spread,
around,
and
right?
then once we
Yep.
start getting in.
May I have my water that you stole? Thank you.
Alright, there we go. Shit's ready to go. Let me grab my iHads real quick.
You don't need it, remember?
Why?
Because the head tracking and all that works without it.
Yeah, I use the iHads though for the eyepiece.
Oh, never mind.
Batman, this is Hollywood. What is your current status?
This is Sandman. We are doing some recon. We have several objectives here in the AO made out and several patrols. How copy?
Solid copy. Let us know when, or if you need our assistance. We'll be operating in the red box AO.
Roger that.
Alright. Let's get my fucking racks up and then I'll be good to go. This is Viper 1 on tasking. Any station copy.
Viper 1, this is Neptune on tasking. Read you 5x5 coming.
Neptune, read you same over. Be advised, Viper 1 is going to be a flight of ×1, age 64, currently taken off of the Marinade base. On board we have missiles, rockets, and guns. We are laser capable, and we'll be standing by for further tasking.
Radar on.
Be advised, a board will be aboard as well.
Interrogative, do you guys have an abort code?
A board will be aboard.
Solid copy.
Like what my parents should have done.
Got him.
So you're up to follow, Rick. At this time, SEAL team is conducting recon on the AO. We're awaiting Rangers to get out and figure out what they're planning on doing.
Hey, are you on tasking too?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't know why I yelled we have an intercom.
Man, Toby's sending me a free mounting bracket for my, because their new ones can mount with curve monitors. I can't wait for that shit to come so I can start using my head tracking and eye tracking again.
Exactly what you're complaining about too.
Just telling you right now, I'm gonna want to gun on this thing all the time once that works, since it will follow your head.
Yeah, but that might... I don't know if it'll be motion sickness, but it can only move so fast. It's not like as quick as you can move.
True.
Like head tracking would be better for flying a jet or something. But that's just me.
It's amazing for helicopters trying to come into LZs, I will say that. When I
Oh,
did
yeah.
have it jerry-rigged before.
I've only heard it in the context of playing DCS with my friend who has it. So it makes it easier to look behind you and shit.
Hollywood, sorry man. 10 traffic for Hollywood,
Just
10
walk
man.
around in general, I guess.
Be advised, check map. There are some up for in your area. Solid copy, wait one.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take us up to the other end of the valley. Like over by HK area.
Yeah, that's where I went. Obviously, there's a pretty decent terrain to hide us if we had to.
That works. There's light RP or RPG potential for an A-Wood. So, as long as we're not flying retarded, I think we'll be okay. I had left my wheel brake off while I was landing, so I kept rolling by accident when I was putting them down.
I wanted to take it off the taxi, but I thought of that exactly, so I left the brakes on. Well, I guess they fast roped anyway, so it didn't matter for me, but...
Yeah, see, mine was, I could have put down, so I didn't end up fast roping them. Huh, I wish I would have.
They told me they wanted to fast rope instead to practice it more, so...
What do you think? Push over to this next ridgeline, maybe?
Yeah, might as well.
I think the objective is off where I have you oriented towards.
Yeah, AO is pretty much just straight east.
I'm gonna back us up, and I think there's a pretty good spot to set it then. I think that's for Ruzabad to our 12 o'clock. Out in the distance.
Yeah, it should be. See one guy out there. Oh, more.
Hey, throw your laser on so I can lock it now. Got it. Are you using visual or thermals?
Thermal. I see a handful of guys, but nothing.
All units on command. This is Warlord. How copy?
This is Sandman.
Sandman, please have at least one individual in your group mount a IR strobe since we have a FLIR capable aircraft.
Roger that. I see him out there.
Rate 6, same traffic for you.
6 copies,
I think it's
one-time
the
strobe
Rangers.
attack. We will have 2 strobes active in case we split teams.
Copy all. You want to change angles, or are you happy here?
I mean, if we want actually support them, we're gonna have to move.
I think I'm not good
So I can only see, like, barely into Furzabad.
Alright, I'm gonna change this. It's gonna be a little bit of a flight though. I'm gonna circle us around to that huge mountain on the east side.
Yeah, man, this is Hollywood. How copy?
Hope they don't have RPG dudes with RPGs over here.
I know, I'm looking. As nice as the realistic looking thermal is, the default thermal is way more clear. I have to swap back to that. Is this a preset or was Law doing all of it?
The mission?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he and Solo build individual objectives.
I was gonna say if he was doing it all, then he might spawn it in with a rocket out on these mountains just to fuck with us, but maybe not.
Viper element, this is Neptune on tasking over.
Got it.
This is Viper, Sun Traffic.
Viper Neptune, interrogative, you guys available for ISR operations over?
Yes.
How much longer do we have to fly?
We're right here. This is it.
Copy, we can go ahead with that.
Solid copy. If you guys could get eyes on objective 10 area grid break 051060. We've got some heavy armor activity, BMPs in the area, moving east-west on the MSR. If you guys want to get eyes on those movements, we'd appreciate it.
Oh, that's cute. That means wire guided. You have eyes or no?
Looking.
I can get you more altitude.
Yeah, we need to go higher. These mountains are in the way. There's one BMP. Or BTR. I always forget the difference.
BTRs
The
have
fucking-
wheels.
The shredded one.
BMPs have tracks. Here, I think I know where to go. You see that mountain off to our right? You think that'll give us a good look? Like front
Probably.
to the right?
If we could look just like straight down that road, basically, that'd be nice.
Alright.
mark the map, or do we want to call it into them?
Let's mark the map. Just advise them that map's updated. How's that?
Not really any better.
I'm nervous, but I mean, I can push it up, but I'm a little nervous. If we get spotted, they're gonna start shooting at us.
I haven't seen any launchers. Mortars
Push up a little bit more.
I mean, you don't have to push up, you just like push to the left. To the southeast. Alright, this is perfect. If you can give me a little bit more altitude right here, we're good.
Yep, and let me pull forward a little bit so I can dive into this canyon if we have to.
Roger.
Alright, I'm gonna try to keep us stable, but I'm not auto-hovering because of the wire guidance.
Shitload of fucking infantry at the barracks out there. What's that?
Raid 6, this is, or Havoc 6, this is Raid 6, how copy?
It's Havoc 6.
Be advised, what is your ETA to first contact at this time? Break. We have multiple enemy patrols in our area of operation that we will need to neutralize before your time of step off.
Yeah, roger that. We are to objective Volkswagen to move to objective 10.
Solid copy. At this time we are engaged, so it should pull some heat off you guys.
Roger that.
One Bruce take. Rangers are out to the southwest.
What? Did the Rangers call thick?
Yeah.
Do you need any support? We have not yet engaged our objectives.
Negative, we do not need support at this time. We're dealing with light infantry.
Light infantry, they said they have it under control.
Are they expecting a prisoner or something? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Affirm.
That's about everything I can see.
I would just let the all out.
What is this Viper map has been updated?
Viper Neptune, good copy on last. Break. Interrogative, are you guys available for tasking for cast mission over?
Yes.
Affirmative.
Alright, I've been given clearance to Type 2 control for any hard targets outside of the Objective 10 area. 500 to 1,000 meter areas outside of the Objective 10, over.
We'll put some daggers on them.
What?
Hard targets outside of the objective area.
The only one I see is a fucking BMP sitting there on the road.
Alright, well they said type 2, we have eyes on the BMP. I would tell them that we have eyes. Ask them for clear hot.
Copy, we've got eyes on 1 times BMP on the main road.
My shift left so we have a clear line of
Copy,
sight.
BMP on MSR, is that the one that's out to the west of the Objective?
Negative, this one would be to the east.
A solid copy.
The west, I don't even see one that way.
I don't see one either. I don't see anything on radar, so unless it's obscured by the mountain. I dropped down a little bit since we know where that BMP is. I don't want to get spotted by that one.
Everyone, Neptune, I've been given clearance for Type 2 on that BMP if you guys have a rifle ready.
Got a dagger? Or we can hit it with Hellfire, either or.
I mean, Hellfire would probably be the better option.
Alright, I got a Hellfire up, and...
Havoc 6, this is Rain 6, how copy?
Bought it.
I
got your 5x5.
Be advised, Havoc 6,
cleared hot?
Rain 6 is requesting
Confirm cleared hot.
comms link with your CCT, as well as to notify that all of our current enemies in our AO are neutralized at this time.
Towards it.
Roger that. I might like to get your assistance for
Flash,
my objective
dismounts.
here. This would be a little bit too much just for my small team to take.
Fire
Solid copy.
Never mind, never
We
mind.
will
Cut off
transition to your AO at this
I
time.
got
We're going to
some-
push to the green military building up on the hill above and provide
Just fire
support by fire.
to Objective area. BMP.
So that's, be advised there was one person on what we saw.
Solid copy.
We cleared a fire on those 2 in the courtyard.
Did they?
Confirm courtyard, there are also mortars in between.
Copy. Yeah, there's 2 BMPs. Got one on a laser right now if you want to fire.
Rifle.
And we'll hit the second one right after. Alright. Fire again when you're ready.
Rifle. We got one Hellfire left, 16 daggers, I believe. Hey, oh no, that's cooking. Never mind. I do have a radar target off to our southwest up in the mountains.
Volley splash, times 1 BMP is still active.
The BMP's still on. You want to fire that last Hellfire?
Yeah, I'm scanning. I don't see it.
It's on my laser.
I can't lock laser with these. These are radars.
Oh, you don't have any more Hellfires?
I got one more Hellfire, but they're radar Hellfires.
Viper 1, be advised, wave off on further attacks on the courtyard. It appears we might have a friendly or hostages in the 2-story building on the north side.
Race, this is Havoc.
Race 6 Havoc 6.
I have eyes on yellow smoke, is that you?
Yeah, A-firm, we're taking sniper fire, we're using it to smoke out the valley.
I think my laser moved right before impact, because I could only see the top of it.
Oh, really?
I missed. Yeah. The infantry are running around now. Whatever that radar contact is way out there, it's cooking. Looks like it was maybe.
Sorry. We cannot take him out, we will give you a grid where he is.
Solid copy. Also a point on the Blue Force would be sufficient.
052051 is the grid where he is right now, he's coming down.
Solid copy, Sagan grid.
Be advised, the sniper is to your southeast at the lake, right side of the Amazon.
Solid copy.
Rangers up there.
Advise Merlin at this time, or Scratch, be advised Havoc, we have eyes on our OPG Dodge. Once you guys are ready to move in on the objective, we will take that military emplacement.
From your position to our northwest, are you able to get eyes on that second BMP in the courtyard and engage it safely?
Copy, we can hit it with a dagger for minimal damage to that building.
That's all copy. I think we've got clearance on that if you want to put one on there.
Okay, firm. Alright, I've got a lock on
Call 30.
I can fire.
Fire.
And firing. Fuck, it hit the wall faster. You think you can go like a little... Oh, never mind, I knocked the wall down, we're good. So still. Rifle again. I hit it.
If you didn't take him out, you definitely knocked him out. I can try to go higher.
Splash on target, no cook off at this time.
You want me to go high so you can hit the top?
Mission?
Wait, hold on. I couldn't hear him.
He said repeat.
Play again.
Splash on target, negative BDA, can you repeat mission?
Affirm.
I can get high so you can hit the top.
Good.
Tell me when you're good.
We're good. Fire.
Stable. He's definitely disabled. Like, there's no way that it's active. They don't need to full him off. I mean, I can try to radar lock it again if we need
He's
it.
gone. We got cook off.
Viper Neptune, BDA 100 over 100.
Sweet. What was that? 2 actual direct hits on a BMP with a dagger? That's not bad.
And a Hellfire that landed like maybe 10 feet away.
Oh, I should have. Was it on direct? I didn't see its flight path. I should have set it on top down.
They're top. That was on me. My laser was bad. I could see originally maybe like all of the turret and a little bit of the actual body.
Got it.
And I was holding my laser on the turret, but right before the Hellfire landed, it went behind it.
Oh.
Yeah, they're already on
nasty
top
shit.
fire. A fucking last second whip.
Alright, I'm gonna pull back a little bit.
Okay.
I might go up by the mine.
I haven't seen anybody with launchers, knock on wood, so. It could be a good spot.
I'm gonna, or are you comfortable doing an orbit if you haven't seen launchers?
I mean, we can go to the mine or we can orbit. I'm fine with either one.
I'll go high in orbit.
You're the pilot, so.
Do you still have an angle on the objective?
Yeah.
Alright. I know the Apache has a real good turret angle.
Sniper right there. Damn, they're fucking crawling all over these mountains, dude. Holy shit.
Bad guys?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna take it wide then.
I mean, we got friendlies directly below us, but there's enemies like moving up the hill towards them.
Call that out to Neptune.
Neptune, this is Viper. You've got a large group of infantry coming up the mountain towards you from your southeast.
I mean, I could probably put a Hydra or
Good
guns on
copy.
it if it's not near him.
If you guys got them, tally them out in the open, feel free to engage.
Copy.
Are they your laser?
Friendly's currently moving northwest upslope.
No, their turret can't turn far enough to see where they are.
Turning.
Or at least the laser couldn't track that far, my gun could. You want to hit them with your rockets, or just...
How many are there? That's what it depends.
See, I got 5 right here.
Yes.
Hit fire.
Stand by. Pulling out. How'd BDA look on that?
I couldn't tell the smoke didn't clear before they were out of camp.
Alright, I'm gonna come back
Viper,
around.
good effect on targets.
Seemed like they weren't tracking. I don't know if that's...
Havoc, this
These
is
are
Wraith.
hydras.
What's your status?
Oh, you still daggers.
No,
We are walking
you have daggers. Not
right
me.
now down the hill towards
thought we
objective
both
10. How's your
Fuel's looking a
status?
little,
Be advised we are in an
Yeah, I'm
upward
watching
position above 10.
I think
It'll
we
be
probably
your
have
call
15
if
mics
you want
in
us
play
weapons
time,
free on what
so
we
let
see.
you know that.
We go weapons free on my car in approximately 1 mic.
Neptune, this is Viper. We've got approximately 15 mics of fuel remaining.
Good copy on 50 mics. If you guys want to go RTB and refit refuel, feel free to go ahead.
It's your call.
I'm gonna hop on command real quick. This is Warlord on command to Wraith or Havoc elements. Be advised, Warlord is gonna be off comms here. We have 15 mics in play time. Do you guys want us to hang around or head back to base right now?
Wraith, Warlord, this is Wraith 6. At this time, Wraith team will not be requiring support if you guys are good to push back and rearm and refuel.
Alright, let Neptune know we're gonna be RTB. We'll be back on station in probably 10 mics. I gotta review my Hellfire
Right,
again.
it's
I
Havoc.
forget all the variants.
Neptune, this is Viper. We're gonna RTB for rearm refuel. We'll be back in AO in approximately 10 mics.
Send it for Wraith 6.
Viper, Neptune copies.
I mean, they were
We are
firing
at
from the
the
get-go.
west
I don't know
of
if
the
it's
main
opened up.
objective compound. We will be clearing the compound. Do you have eyes on us?
Are they not top by default?
No, they're direct by default.
Those were not
Yeah.
direct.
Here, I set up the high now.
Oh, well, weird. I'm gonna go fucking take a piss while you refit, so
Yeah, no
we're back.
problem.
Great.
Send it for Wraith Havoc.
We have eyes on us. We are southwest of the objective compound.
Negative at this time. We have eyes on the northeasternmost part. Looks like the majority of the force is coming in from the direct bearing 346 from my position. Squad size on the road.
Roger that.
Is blue team
Where's the
good
set?
or are they down?
No, we're good.
Wraith is Havoc. Wraith Havoc.
Neptune.
Race
this is
this Havoc.
Viper. Be advised, Viper flight is back en route to the AO. We'll be on station here shortly.
Solid copy, Viper. At this time, Blue 4 are moving on objective 10. If you guys want to get ISR on the area and watch for any QRF, we'd appreciate it.
We'll establish a clockwise orbit of the AO.
Yeah, copy on last.
Race, this is Havoc.
Havoc, this is Warlord. I copy you on command. We're gonna move into the area and see if he's potentially down.
Roger that.
Back.
Raid, Havoc, this is Raid 6, back on net. Took a ricochet off my helmet, but I'm back now.
Roger that. We are at the compound wall. We are ready for breaching.
Copy, we'll try to take the primary weight of the enemy force off you as you guys clear.
Viper, Neptune, tasking.
Send traffic.
Just kept coming.
Do you see any activity to our north
Anything more?
across the ASR?
Be advised, is that
Across
your
the
MSR,
MSR near the
Havoc?
T intersection?
AFO.
Moving into position. Should be off to our right somewhere.
We're taking some fire from what seemed like that area over there.
Dishcom, I see it. Or no, maybe sniper.
I'll flip around if you can hit him. We advise interrogative, are we cleared?
A firm, clear to engage.
Copy, type 3, clear to engage.
You're gonna have to pretty
Be
much
advised,
turn
we're
all the way
engaging
around.
the
or at least
barracks.
close to
We got some
west
infantry
face.
in there that are fucking with us, so we're sending a couple of 40 mic rounds
So
out
I
of
don't kill
for
all
shrapnel.
in the compound already. They're taking shots.
You hitting him? That sniper?
I'm looking for him.
I thought it was right below us.
We'll do a pass, I can hit the dudes that are on the road. Sniper's a little too high for us to see right now, at least. Damn it. We're moving too fast. My lock doesn't stay.
I'll flip it around.
We can just flip a bitch and hover right here, we should be good. Seems like the laser follows the nose and not my gun. But depending on the way the
Do you
aircraft
have it
moves.
slaved?
Yeah. I think so. That guy's dead.
Because if you have it slaved, it should follow, or it should stay wherever you're looking.
Not really seeing anything.
There's supposedly QRF somewhere around here.
I killed and the only moving people was a sniper and like 2 dudes in a house. At least that I can see.
What's that radar contact off to our south?
Holy shit. Compound full of dudes, multiple technical discoms.
Let's fucking nuke it. Neptune, this is Viper, be advised to our southeast. We have a compound. We believe it's already been marked. Grid rev. Where's that? Potentially grid rev 061, 052, 061, 052. We have a large force that composed of multiple infantry and discus.
You're lying.
Solid copy. Eyes on BFT. If you guys, if you have good eyes on Type 3 control in effect.
Copy that, clear to engage. Alright, let's hit it. I'm heading direct nose on it. I'm gonna put some hydras that way.
I'll send some gun rounds out while we're inbound. Oh, never mind, I just fucking...
Rocket.
Three.
I'm gonna come back around and I'll go stable platform for you to hit it with guns.
I put a couple daggers into a tower.
I only have 5 hydras left. I might dump the rest of it that I have on them.
I've got 26 daggers.
Man, those things are mean too, because they'll tear up infantry.
I got 26 daggers and then a bunch of fucking gun, obviously.
12 o'clock.
Oh, look, a fort. Dang. Another one. Dang.
I'm gonna go nose down it and fire some hydras.
Very good.
There's still guys left.
Not many. I think that probably just killed the last of them.
Everyone, Neptune on tasking over.
On traffic.
Interrogative, we've got a mass CAS on the ground and ×2 hostages. Do we have any available CASVAC flights at this time?
It'll be a minute, but yes.
A firm. It'll be maybe 5 mics to swap birds and move in.
That's all copy.
You want to fly attack Little Bird as air support, or you want to be on the minigun, or fly, doesn't matter.
I'd rather just fly the Black Hawk. I'm not too big into little birds.
Alright, I'll fly a Little Bird then. So we have something.
They're nice, but I don't really like how the RHS one feels clunky. To me, anyways.
That's coming from flying a vanilla one.
Hey man, the vanilla ones are smooth.
RHS ones are smooth. What are you talking about?
I don't know. They've always felt weird to me.
What do you use to fly a HOTAS?
No, right now I'm doing mouse and keyboard.
Oh.
I haven't. I'll probably have to reset all my ArmA stuff for it because I haven't done that.
race, this is Havoc.
Send traffic for 8th at this time.
Neptune, this is Viper 2 inbound.
Can you move to our location? We have a master.
Solid copy. We will move to assist for
Copy,
fast
Viper 2.
Neptune, this is Viper
Warlord,
1,
this is Ridge 6, how copy?
Times 1, AH1 Littlebird, AH6 Littlebird, armed escort for transport. This is Warlord on command, be advised, Warlord is en route. We have times 2 birds, a transport and an escort bird, both en route at this time.
Solid copy. You guys are prepped for inspect mission then?
That's affirmative. Neptune interrogative, are you taking fire from anywhere around?
This time we're not tick. We were taking fire from the north and from the east. But this time we did eliminate the immediate threat. So AO is currently yellow.
Yellow copy, I'll be advised, we're about 30 seconds out.
Copy, throwing smoke.
Viper 2's overhead, I'm coming in on final.
Smoke out. Be advised, we got tracers out to the south.
Eyes on, requesting clearance to engage.
Clear to engage.
Viper 2, let me know when you're lifting. I didn't get the chance to hop on air.
Be advised, we're bagging one of your KIA members at this time, solo to set body back to base.
Viper 2, clear dust.
This is Warlord on command. You want me to stay on station or head back with the transport bird?
Your discretion. If you think it's safe for him to go on his own, we could
Be advised, Warlord, I will have 2 packs that will need reinsert, but at this time Rangers are combat effective and we'll be pushing to a secondary objective.
Good
copy. Be advised, Viper 1 is going to remain on station. Again, times 1 will alert rockets and guns.
Here, copy, Viper 1. Viper 2, Neptune on tasking.
Back on air soon.
Yeah.
We'll have times 1 KIA and body bag on ground for exfil at some point here shortly. We'll bring them out when we're all ready to exfil, I think.
I believe you also have times 2 reinserts at base.
Copy that, I'm still offloading prisoners and wounded at base. It's gonna be a minute.
No problem, these guys are trying to decide their next movement. Viper 1 Neptune interrogative. Do you see any movement down the MSR and to the ASRs to our east?
No movement at this time. I eliminated about a fire team sized element on the hills to your south. I was taking some fire out to the southwest, but I'm not taking any further. Continuing my patrol.
Copy, Viper 1.
Neptune 1 times hostile located to the northwest of my current position, west A, type 3.
Solid copy, clear to engage on type 3.
Guns.
This is Viper 2, I am inbound for reinsert.
Copy, Viper 2, same LZ as last. Do you have packs inbound also?
Affirm.
Good copy. Viper 2, do you have Rangers on board with you?
Copy, I've got Rangers and SEALs on board.
Good copy, and you set down, we'll load in, and we'll hop over to an LZ near objective 20. The rest of the Rangers are pushing forward on that objective at this time.
Man, Ghost.
Copy. looks like I'm going to be taking the seals towards 20. I don't know if you want to follow me that way or stay with the Rangers.
I'll follow you.
Number 1, Neptune on tasking.
Set it.
Be advised, all ground elements are moving on objective 20 at this time. Few are available for ISR and possible cast in that area.
Be advised, I'm currently with the transport bird. I can go into orbit around 20.
Solid copy.
Neptune, be advised, I'm taking small arms fire from 20.
Solid copy.
I'm just going to stay in the Black Hawk and fly in circles outside of AO because they're probably...
Yeah, that works. Neptune, potentially eyes on foot mobiles near the oil derrick to the southwest of the objective.
Solid copy on foot mobiles near oil derricks.
Neptune, be advised, I'm also taking small arms fire from the west.
Solid copy. If you have eyes on foot mobiles that are engaging, feel free to clear to engage.
gonna go guns on the derrick.
Copy. Try to keep infrastructure intact if possible.
Wraith. This is Havoc.
Send it for Wraith Havoc.
We are in position southeast of objective 20.
Are you able to get a VDA on that?
Overwatch. I'll copy.
No VDA at this time. I'm coming around.
Solid copy. Little Bird just softened it up in there, so we're gonna push in and kill whatever's left. We're roughly 1.5 clicks out at this time.
We have not started yet any engagement. We're waiting for your arrival.
Solid copy.
Neptune, if needed, I can keep heading down too until you guys are ready to move in.
Solid copy.
Copy. Take it. Wrong net, my bad.
Viper 1 Neptune tasking.
Set traffic.
We want to get eyes on the surrounding area to the north where Wraith team is moving in, and just make sure that those guys are all good moving onto the objective.
Woke up. Advise Wraith teams being clear to the AO at this time.
Solid copy, Wraith team clear to the AO.
Be advised that's a negative. They just took fire out to their southwest, requesting clearance. Infantry in the open.
Copy, what location?
MSR tier, or correction, ASR tier west, somewhere at the tree line. I'm scanning. I saw tracers.
Solid copy, tally your position. If race team's all good, feel free to break off and clear to engage any contacts in the open or in the tree line.
Be advised, friendlies are moving on objective 20 at this time. They're going to be near phase line
One,
purple.
Neptune, break.
Eyes on you.
Wraith is calling that they're getting engaged from grid break 057, 057, or
057, 057.
Is having be advised to have a two-man team walking to the oil rig.
Copy that.
Interrogative, am I clear to engage?
A-firm, clear to engage.
Contact eliminated.
Copy on PDA.
Neptune interrogative, what's our ETA to transport?
Known at this time, I'm asking at this moment.
Neptune, I hear small arms fire near the objective. Do you have any idea what that's going towards?
Negative, hold one. Targets northeast up in the hills.
Be advised, Neptune, if we can get a 203.
Be advised, Havoc, Raid team is pushing
Eyes
to you.
on,
We have demo
interrogative,
prepped
do I
on
clearance to
the
engage?
mortars. We'll be rallying
engage.
for extract.
Race is Havoc, be advised, we have a large force coming from the northeast hill.
Yeah, be advised, we have eyes on that large QRF. We're going to push to you, and then Cash should be able to handle it.
Viper 1, Neptune on tasking.
Some traffic.
Be advised, we are go for LZ operations for exfil at this time.
Copy that. Viper 2 will be en route shortly.
Viper left. This is Viper 2, I've been orbiting overhead, I'm ready.
Solid copy Viper 2. How many can you get on board?
I believe it was Havoc.
Center for Wraith.
Negative, are we mission complete? Can we exit?
Yeah, April,
Prisoner
we're good for
max
extract
12.
at this time. Clear for index.
Okay, let's break contact, move southeast. How many packs are with the Rangers?
Good copy. We're going to break contact.
We'll have
to
6
the
packs
east.
total, Rangers.
And if you want to touch down, we'll get some guys on board.
We are 6 and 5, I believe.
Got 2 interrogative. Where's contact still coming from?
Northwest. Smoke out.
We advise Rangers are all in at this time.
Here's dust.
God, it's like a sardine can.